Buongiorno, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you my updated fragrance collection. So these are the fragrances that remained after my last declutter. I did a video where I showed all the fragrances that I declutter. I will leave it linked down below and in the eye up here if you want to watch it. And the reason why I am sharing with you my collection is because my collection will remain in its current situation for quite a while. As I said before, I am on a no-buy till the end of the year. So practically these are the fragrances that I am going to keep till the end of 2022. And the only exception for that are fragrances that I get as a gift. My birthday is in October and also for Christmas. And I will show you how my fragrance collection looked like or how I stored it before. I will try to insert a video. As you can see, I am struggling for space. So honestly, this is not how my fragrance will look like. This piece of furniture actually belongs to my son. It's my son's library. But I was cleaning and I thought that he needs another one, a bigger one, so he can store also some of his toys. And then it occurred to me, why not use this one for my fragrances in case I actually replace this library? Because I really want to have my fragrances organized in an aesthetically pleasing way, also in a functional way, so I can see everything. And this is my first time trying, so it may not remain like that. And as I said, it's not going to remain in this piece of furniture. I will return the fragrances inside my closet again, also because this part of the house is quite hot and has a lot of sun, so it's not good for the fragrances. So this is just me testing a new way to organize my fragrances and in the process show you how my fragrance collection looks like at the moment. So let's start. So here is the current situation. These are all my fragrances. There are only 4 that are in the bathroom. These are mainly fragrances that I use for after the shower. So let's start by the top shelf. And you can see in the middle, I have all my Christian Dior fragrances. Now this thing here, I will definitely replace because I don't like this gray. It looks very cheap, so I don't like it. If it was totally white, maybe. But I am definitely getting myself another one, acrylic one, so a transparent one. So here are my Christian Dior private collections that I have in the moment. So Eden Rock, Jasmin des Anges, Gris Dior, Vanilla Diorama, and Fève Délicieuse. Then their regular collection. So I am left with the original J'adore Enjoy, then Pure Poison Girl, the EDP, and also Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. Then here on the left I have my Acqua di Parma. So I have here in the front the discontinued Iris Nobile. Then I have from the Blue Mediterranean Arancia di Capri, Mandorlo di Sicilia, Fico di Amalfi, a great fig fragrance. And the Arancia di Capri is my absolute favorite orange fragrance. Then Mirto di Panarea, and in the back here I have Vanilla. Then let's move to the right. I have my Atelier Cologne. Here I have Santal Karma, another discontinued fragrance. Then Cedre Atlas, Love Osmanthus. Both are perfect freshies. I love them. I also love this one for summer. This is Volant Infini, a tea fragrance. Then Rose Anonyme. I have a comparison between this one and famous Oud Rose combination fragrances like Rose d'Arabie and Oud Silk Mood from Maison Francesco John. I will leave it in link down below and also in the eye if you are interested. Then I have Bergamot Soleil and the best blood orange fragrance in the world, Orange Sanguine. Now let's get to my favorite part of this organization. These are my Maison Lancome fragrances. So in the back here I have again a discontinued one, Roses Berberanza. No, not Roses Berberanza. Yeah, Roses Berberanza, a very unique rose, jammy rose with pistachio, boozy touch, very unique fragrance. Here I have my oud bouquet. Then here is jasmine's marzipan, pivoine printemps, and rose peonia. Now let's get to my favorite private collection, Armani. So I have here rouge malachite, vert malachite, bleu turquoise, then two bottles of pivoine Suzu, favorite peony fragrance, Jasmin Cusamuno, and then I have here another discontinued fragrance, Myrrhe Imperial, and Musk Chamel and Ambre Centrico, a beautiful ambery fragrance. Now let's get to here. So here I have mostly my niche fragrances. So in the back I have Christian Louboutin Louis Rouge, then my memo, so Winter Palace, Shams Oud, and French Leather, and then I have Wajan from Parfum de Marly, Cassili from Parfum de Marly, La danza delle libellule from Nobile 1942, Erin Hibiscus Palm, Initio Blessed Baraka, and Atelier des Ors Rouge Sarai. This shelf here alone contains 5 of my favorite fragrances of all time. And if you are curious about my best 14 fragrances in my collection, I will leave that video in the description down below. You can check it. And then I have here Bouquet Ideal from Zerjoff, Amouage Honor, Scherzo from Miller Harris, and 2 Jo Malone fragrances, Wood Sage and Sea Salt, and Lime Basil and Mandarin. Now let's get to this part here. I have here my Tom Ford's Noir Extrême Noir Parfum, then Fleur de Portofino, Eau de Soleil Blanc, Soleil Blanc. Then here in the front I have Replica Under the Lemon Trees. Then, and here are 2 other travel sizes of Tom Ford, Soleil Blanc, and this is Tabaco Vanille. From Serge Lutens, I have Chergui as hair mist, and then Féminine du Point. Here is L'Herbolario Meharis, very affordable, beautiful fragrance. And here is my Magnifying Bergamot from the Allegra line from Bulgari. Another Bulgari fragrance here is Aqua Divina, a discontinued one. Then I have here my Juliet Has a Gun. So this is Moscow Mule, Not a Perfume, Superdose, and Vanilla Vibes. Then I have in the back 2 Gucci's. So Gucci Guilty Absolute Parfum and Gucci Flora Eau de Toilette. Then Givenchy Irrésistible Eau Fraîche and L'Interdit Rouge. Then I have in the back here Flora Botanica from Balenciaga, Kayali Vanilla, My Burberry Black, and Easy Miyake A Drop Easy. Let's move a row down. So here are all designer fragrances. Let's start here. I have 2 Roberto Cavalli's Paradiso Azzurro and Paradiso, Jean Paul Gaultier La Belle, Le Mal Le Parfum, and Scandale by Night, Prada La Femme Intense, Valentino Donna Acqua, Valentino Donna Born in Roma. Then I have my only 2 regular collection from Lancome is La Nuit Trésor à la Folie and Idole Ora. Then I have my Guerlain. This is Mandarin Basilic, Orange Soleil. Then I have L'Homme Idéal Extrême, L'Homme Idéal Cologne, Michael Kors Wanderlust, so the original one, the Eau Voyage and the Eau Fraîche. Then Chloé Nomade, the Eau de Parfum and the Eau de Toilette, and my beloved Cartier Carat. This is a very beautiful, underrated, spring, floral, delicate, Just an amazing scent that no one talks about. I don't know why. And I think it's because it's a little bit on the mature side. So let's get to the last part here. I have my Chanel. So Coco Eau de Parfum, the vintage one, the new formulation, Chanel Gabrielle Essence, then Chance Eau Tendre, Chance Eau Vive, Eau Fraîche, Eau Tendre, and Chloe in an Eau de Parfum Naturel. My Narcissus, so Masque Noir Rose, the original Masque Noir, Narciso Ambre, Poudre, and Narciso Eau de Parfum, the original. Then I have Dolce & Gabbana, and I'm quite shocked how many Dolce & Gabbana I still have. So I have here the flanker of Light Blue Sun, a Light Blue Intense, another flanker, Light Blue Forever, my favorite flanker actually. Then I have the one Gold, Dolce Peony, and Dolce Rosa Eccelsia, which is also discontinued. Then I have here, this is one of my favorite discoveries of 2022, Easy Miyake Lodi Easy Shades of Sunrise, a frangipani tropical version of Lodi Easy. Then I have here Mercedes Benz, Mercedes Black, actually a men targeted fragrance, but it's totally unisex. I have a dedicated video for all the unisex or like men fragrances that are totally unisex. You can check it in the description down below if you're interested. Then I have here quite a discovery. This is Bellagio from an Italian brand or an Italian company. Very, very cheap and is a total dupe, in my opinion, of Burberry Her. But for some reason I actually prefer this one to Burberry Her. I don't know why, but it doesn't last, unfortunately. Another men targeted fragrance that is totally unisex is Spice Bomb Infrared. Such a beautiful scent. This one and the Extreme are totally unisex and are just stunning fragrances. Now here I have again a discovery that I made this year. I know it's not a new fragrance, but I am shocked how much I love it. This is Versace Versens. I have actually a comparison between this one and Chance Eau Fraîche because they are quite similar. I don't know if I did already upload it. If I did, you will find it in the description. And the last one here is a very affordable fragrance, but I absolutely love it. This is Azzaro Mademoiselle L'Eau Très Floral. This is Lily of the Valley fragrance that is girly and uplifting spring fragrance, but I just love it. Very affordable, beautiful fragrance. So that was it. These were all my fragrances. As I said, I have 4 or 5 in my bathroom. It's Vetiver Pamplemousse from Zara, and Elizabeth Arden Green Tea Tropical, and from L'Herbolario Foglie d'été, and Desigual Fresh. These are fragrances that I use only for after the shower, so this is why I keep them in the bathroom. Yes, they can go bad, but I actually use them on a regular basis. I will use them up before they go bad. I didn't count my fragrances this time, so I'm going to count them and come back. So I have 123 fragrances. Again, too much fragrances in my opinion. But I kind of feel comfortable with, not with how much I have now, but with the fragrances that I have. Not that I am not going to declutter any soon. There are maybe 5 or 7 on the chopping block, but I don't think that I'm going to get rid of like the last time of 50 fragrances. Of course, I have more fragrances that come in the travel size. I didn't count them, I didn't show you because I'm waiting for an organizer. It's actually a lipstick organizer, so I can put my travel size fragrances in them so I can see them and reach for them easily. That was my fragrance collection. I hope you liked this video and you found it helpful. If you did, please give it a thumb up and consider subscribing to my channel. As I said, if you are interested in seeing how I declutter all the fragrances that I decluttered, my best fragrances, all that, check the description down below. You will find everything there. Thanks a lot for watching and see you next time. Ciao.